I guess, what are you guys taking with you next year that you feel like, you know what, that can come in my luggage?
I'm taking
that can come in the Louis luggage.
What Nana said, how she's just going, like, she takes what makes her happy. She does what makes her happy. Like, going out to just do it. Because I feel like I've kind of become somebody who kind of does coast. And, accept kind of, what life has brought to me. I can't control a thing. But honestly, you can control some things. Mm-hmm. You can't. So I want that. And I'm going to go do it. I'm going to put action behind doing and getting most of the things that I want. And
you
then
control your response.
Yeah. Yeah. And then if it does not work out for me, then we can figure that out from there. But in the meantime, I'm going to put action behind that. Because I'm tired of like kind of waiting for certain stuff to like work out in my favor. And I don't have to wait for it. I probably could just go get it.
You said you got you a new whip, right?
I did.
She did.
Exactly.
I did.
And I waited for it. I mean, I have been talking about getting a new car for like 2-3 years at that point. Mm-hmm. And me and my mother just went and got it. Let's just go get it. And so, and I was waiting for, I don't even know what I was waiting on.
And when we sit back and think, we're like, what the fuck was I waiting for?
I have no idea. But no, yeah, that's how I'm kind of going to do like a lot of things. And I'm also just going to, if I don't want to do something, I'm just not going to do it. Like now, I did say I'm leaving high school. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. And I don't want to be at this high school either. I don't want to be there. I'm leaving. And there'll be many times I think like, okay, so what about, my students? What about the cheerleaders? I love them.
Girl, fuck them kids.
Fuck them.
Okay,
fuck them.
I really feel it in my heart.
I'm finna go. I do love education, so I am just gonna try another school. Mm-hmm. And of course, I've been talking about getting my master's for a really, really for a very long time now.
Yeah.
And I've been working in like, taking classes here and there where I should, and then I meet like a wall, and then kind of just like fall back a little bit. Next year, no, I'm like beating down these walls real quick because I want that master's. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm just gonna go get it. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for it. Nor do I care.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Nor do I care.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go get it. I'm gonna get it.
What I do advise you say, and this is something I've been just say. I don't know how I'm going to pay for it, but I'm not taking student loans because you don't know what grants, you don't know what scholarships might come out the woodworks that apply to you. Mm-hmm. So just go ahead and throw that in your rhetoric, throw that in your pocket because
I take student loans.
Yeah, if you like as little as possible because the way them student loans hit my checking account.
I don't want to talk about my MBA.
No. Yeah, but you got a car.
Yeah.
Because you got up and got it.
Yeah.
And
that was the same thing with my apartment. Granted, I've been in this apartment for like 3 years. But the one time that I did just get up, go, find, apply, I got it. So I think that's what I'm going to do more. It's just putting action towards a lot of things that I want. I'm just going to go get it. I'm going to go make this happen for myself. And then if it does not happen, we'll figure it out. But at least I can say I didn't sit down and wait for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And no need to know the details. No need to know the details. What about y'all?
So I don't make plans anymore. I pretty much stuck to that. And I just had to do a self-evals where I was like, wow, Nana is such an amazing person. She brings a real vibe to the weekly meetings. Y'all really can't do without her. I play too much. I actually need to go revise that. But the book that I have, like I said, everything I've written has happened to where I'm like, okay, I said I wanted a 730 credit score. I got that.
730?
730.
I said I wanted my couch to look like this. I wanted it to be 131 inches it's now 148. But everything I've written down, it's happened. So what I want to do next year is be more, I say it all, cognizant about the words I speak. I want to be more, I want to focus on the words I say because what is my favorite one so far? Proverbs 10:22, the blessing of the Lord brings wealth without the painful toil for it, which that's NIV, but New King James is the blessing of the Lord brings happiness with no sorrow, something to that point. And Isaiah 55:11, so is my word that goes from my mouth. It will not return empty to me.
Mm.
So being very mindful about the things I say, because I used to say all the time, I got an icebox where my heart used to be. And really, after a while, when I went to Ghana one year, one of my big cousins was like, Nana, as nice as you are so cold. Someone I've never met is telling me that I'm cold. Words we say have power. Our thoughts have power. And as vibrant and as like talkative and gregarious as I seem right now, the chokehold of depression, I really would like to come out of it, because I don't want to be the reason that my friends are sad or scared that I might do something. So I am looking to get a therapist to help me navigate, because I'm very self-aware. I know why I'm sad. But what am I doing to not be sad?
Wow.
I love therapy. I love my therapist gives me worksheets all the time, and I went through. She's my third therapist, because the other ones, they were cool, they were great, but I needed that actionable. I needed somebody to give
hold
me
you
something.
accountable.
Yes, and like I can do my self-reflection worksheets. I can do, because I believe too, I'm very self-aware. I know why I'm upset. I know what got me down. I know why I'm sad. I know why I'm in this cloud. But like when things arise, I needed more in my toolkit on how to get out of it in that moment and not just reflect on it later. Like, if this is happening to me right now, what do I need to do right now
to get me past it?
Yeah. And so, I thank God for her, because she came in. So, yes.
I like that she said that you had 3 therapists, because I think a lot of us don't think that people think we got to stick to one choice, one solution. No, we got too many options in this country for us to stick to one.
Everybody's different too. Like, the therapists are not one size fit all. They are not, Old Navy sandals. Like,
it's not.
Right?
You gotta fit one that fits for your lifestyle and what you need and what you're looking for. I know me and my type A personality, I need a worksheet. I need homework. I need you to give me a task. You can't just tell me something and be like, okay, this is why you're feeling this way. That's just gonna stick. It's not. I don't work like that.
No.
So,
when I did group therapy in Seattle, I remember it would be like Thursday, Friday when we go in, and we'd have an actual worksheet where we talk about sleep hygiene, actual hygiene, and what our plan is for the weekend. To where, what time are you gonna wake up? And I was like, noon. She said, no, 10. Okay, 10. So what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna do laundry from this time to this time? And we would actually map out our days. So when we came back Monday and we like discussed it, it's like, hey, so how many of the things were you able to achieve? Not get done, but achieve, because it gave us a sense of purpose. Because being so despondent, you feel isolated and you feel like nobody cares. But granted, I had a bunch of people in Houston who cared. It's just that I was in Seattle by myself. And I was like, well, nobody cares. So does it matter if I stick around? I don't think so. So yeah, that I love worksheets.
Yeah, you guys said some like heavy things. I think in 2024 we all need to realize it, I guess in conclusion, is that we're human, we're people, we can say no, and we have to be okay with change. Most importantly, it will not always be perfect. And some of the things that we want for next year probably won't happen. And that's okay too. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't have hope. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't still choose joy, because I guarantee you guys, there are the things that you want, the things that you do want could happen next year. It may not go your way. And be okay with that. Be okay. It's not because you did something wrong. Everything is not connected to the sins that you think that you committed. Sometimes it's just not time. Sometimes it's just not time, and that is okay.
That is perfectly fine. Divine timing.
It is totally okay. So whatever change that y'all plan on making next year, do it, even if you don't want to do it.
I know, right? Boy, what were you gonna take with you for next year?
See,
That's the thing. I do not know.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I do not know. I'm in a transitional phase right now where I feel like, okay, coming out of last year, heal. I threw myself into like therapy, healing journey, meditation, yoga, Pilates, all this stuff. Wellness, trying to get my body right. I lost 30 pounds. Like,
You was thick?
I was big bitch.
No, she wasn't.
I don't believe you, but say what you will.
No, I really did. I lost a lot of weight.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
happy for you.
I think in the time it didn't look like I weighed so much until I lost it and it was like, oh wow, that's skinny. Okay, what was I saying? I was saying, okay, so that I was in that phase at the beginning of this year. Then I bought the house in February, so I threw myself into that. I got laid off from work, and so I had to find a new job. Got a new job, great job, love it.
Okay.
Threw myself into that, and so now I'm finally in the place where like everything is like balancing itself out, and I'm not transitioning to anything. Like nothing is changing right now for me. I'm just chilling. I'm like I'm real soft girl right now. Like
That's my
rest in that.
That's my favorite song.
Rest.
Soft girl.
Here.
I love that song.
That's okay. I feel like you should rest in that. Like,
Yeah.
don't do anything further than what you have going on if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But I do feel like when the end of the year, December comes, there is that pressure of like, what are you going to do next year? How are you going to better yourself, better your life? I'm like, I'm chilling. You said what?
When is your birthday?
April 24th. I'm a Taurus.
April. Okay. No, I was going to say, because I don't let the pressure of December, New Year's, whatever, hit me. If anything, I'll be like, look, I'm coasting to my birthday. I figure things out by year. So right now, it's not even like a 2023 thing for me. I was 29.
So
That's
you're
how
saying there's 2 years in 1 year for you. There's the new year and there's or you count the birthday year.
I count my birth year as my new year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
that
more
makes
so.
sense too.
I feel that.
And then if we do like any like New Year's like type planning, it's more of just me thinking like, okay, how do I want to approach 30?
Okay.
So
when's your birthday?
March 13th.
Okay, cool.
And it's very easy because okay,
that's my mom's birthday.
I knew see there was something there.
Yeah.
There was something there. I knew it. Okay. There was something. But you said April what?
You said what?
April what?
April 24th.
That's Joyce's birthday. No, wait. Oh, Joyce is 25.
Yeah, she's 25.
Joyce is like my favorite, like my sister cousin. But okay. But
And Reese is what, your brother cousin? I'm sorry.
No, but most of the time I don't let the pressure of New Year's and letting everybody like come up with these resolutions like for December 31st, January 1st, what you want. But how do you want like as you turn to a new age, how do you want that age to go? How do you want that year to go? And so that's what I do. My new year is March 13th. It's not March, January 1st.
No, I feel that. I
That's
like
good.
that.
I'm gonna start doing that.
And so I'll use January 1st to kind of like start setting the pace.
Mm-hmm.
And then by 30, hopefully like I've gained like a habit, at least one habit that I wanted to continue.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
I need to stretch more. That should be my habit. I'd be stiff.
Oh, I do have weak hip flexors. I need to really work. I see. I understand that fully.
I got till April to figure that out. Now at this point,
I think for me, I just need to execute. I think that's my biggest thing for 2024 is execution. And it's going to be scary, but it's like it's necessary and it's time. The things that I'm trying to execute would have not all of it needs to be executed this year. And I honestly, I'm grateful to see that it's been put into quarters and different parts where there's things that you asked for in 2022 that happened in 2022 and 23. And then something in your gut is like, okay, now it's time. Like, I'm okay with that now. I used to not be okay with that. I used to, people that know me personally know that I can do 10 things at one time. I can be in 10 places at one time. And now being able to discern and unplug and say, nope, I don't need to do this. Oh, no, not right now. It allows me to execute on the things that are most important in that particular season and that quarter.